Did you go through them? I'll go through them when we go to the games.
No.
We're getting a bunch of them. Jack, one call for straight.
Or actually, Amber, can you pull? Okay. Also, when you're done with that, couple more.
Oh.
Jack, I need more paper. Yeah, I feel like we should just start. Okay. Well, all right. Fine. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, can we?
Are you saying something?
Okay.
So are we bringing them in?
Do you want to give it just like another minute so people can finish writing?
Okay.
There's still pieces of paper. Yeah. 5 minutes, 2 minutes.
Let's call 3.
I can just call it. Ladies and gentlemen, the show will be starting in 2 minutes. If you still have a piece of paper, please finish it up so I can collect it and then the show will start. Thank you. Just give me another minute. I can go through these. Well, they're getting 3 each, so.
3 lines each?
Yeah, are they getting 3 sets of papers each?
Oh, to choose from?
Yeah. And then they have to read it out at some point. 3 or 2? 2 or 3? Which one? Should we do 2 or 3?
Yeah.
2?
Yeah, I can memorize this one on the line.
Okay, well they're not memorizing it, they're just going to pull it out during one of their scene and just read it out. Okay, right.
Start. Let me go ask. Okay. You want to start it off?
Yeah.
Okay.
You want to? I can say it. Welcome to the senior show. These are our seniors line show. Warm welcome. You see it. And then straight to the front. You want to do it? Okay.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming to the Dimple Divers Senior Show. This is going to be their last show ever. Yeah, it's but this is going to be the best show ever. Yeah! I want you guys to give a big warm welcome to our 3 seniors who are graduating this year. Paige Shepard, James Son, and Alex Lasnik-Barrego. You guys are coming now. Seniors, if you would find your seat.
Oh my goodness. Oh wow. Oh wow. We get to keep these, right?
Yes.
All right, once again, guys, welcome to the senior show. First, we're going to go over here and introduce our lovely seniors for the night. First up, we have Paige. Paige, what year are you and how long have you been with the Divers?
Hi. My name's Pace. I'm a senior and I've been with the Divers 4 years.
James, same question for you.
Yes. Hi, my name is James. I'm a senior, and this is my 4th year in the Divers.
We have Alex down here.
Hello, my name is Alex. I'm a senior, and this is my 2nd year in the Divers.
Our seniors for the night. So we're going to start off with a game that we like to call Emo Waiters. So if I could have my trusty friend.
Presentation.
I lied. We have a presentation first for you guys, for our seniors that we put together. Shout out to Jack and Pat for putting that together tonight. You guys are amazing. All right, now we're going to start our first game called Emo Waiters. If I could have all of our divers stand up and come over here for us. And could I have James and Pace bring their chair as well, actually?
Oh.
No, James, no, please. No. All right, these 2 fine gentlemen will be. Oh, you're welcome. They will be customers at this restaurant. And if I can have Jack real quickly go grab something for me, we'll explain it once he gets it. And Alex, you're gonna be our waiter for the night. Now these 2 divers are gonna be feeling a certain type of emotion, but they're not gonna know what emotion they're feeling. They're not going to be knowing what emotions they're feeling, but they will have to guess using hints that they received from Alex. All right? Jack, if you could please. We like to add a little twist to things. So throughout this entire show, I will be having you guys finish off these loaves of bread. Please remember when you're eating inside, you may take your mask off. So throughout the show, please be eating this. You may to any of your teams or doing not?
Maybe we make it last. No, last again.
But if you guys don't finish this, ideally not in 5 minutes, Alex, but if you don't finish it, we have another little surprise for you. Jack, please. Another little surprise for you. Emma.
Surprise pack.
Emma is really good at baking. She's always been good at baking. One of her first practices, she brought cookies. And you know what? You guys didn't finish the cookies. So these cookies are back from a couple months ago.
I walked that away! Wait, how long was that?
I made them towards the end of August.
So you just had them.
They were in the club hub.
So if you guys do not finish the loaf of bread, you will finish the cookies.
Have they been in that box this whole time?
Yeah, that's the box. The box is not going to open. It may smell a little bit once we open it.
Remember, obviously, pizza killed me.
Good point. All right, if I actually have James and Pace leave the room.
Okay, bye. I'm gonna get some work, I guess.
Don't cheat and throw away the bread.
That is a very good point. Mallory, can you make sure they don't cheat and eat the bread?
I like this bread, honestly. I'm having a good time with this.
Is it toasted? No.
You guys spent a whole $2 on this bread? That's a lot of fucking bread.
I think bread too.
So,
All right.
I always want to sit with this, Jess.
So I'm also eating bread. We don't have to finish our bread though. We just didn't have time to eat dinner today, so we thought it would be a good idea to bring bread for us as well. I'm going to need some emotions from the audience that these two doctors out there can guess. Emotions like jealous or happy. Could I have one right here for Pace when he comes back? Just shout out on it. Guilty. Guilty? Okay. Pace's emotion is guilty. Now for James over here, can I have another emotion from this side of the audience? Euphoric. Euphoric. All right, we'll go with that. And now our diver Alex will have to.
You didn't see that.
I feel like I missed something.
You didn't see
I
that.
didn't see it yet.
Well, I didn't. I was underneath.
All right, Alex, did you know the emotion?
No, I don't know how to play this game, actually. I've never played this before in my life. That's right, I'm gonna make you explain it.
You didn't see that.
I did explain. And then jealous and euphoric. All right, if you could have our
No.
time.
I thought it was guilty.
Guilty and euphoric. If we could have our divers come on back, you guys.
Come back.
Yeah,
Emma. Woo! What? No, it's great.
This is-
It's good bread.
This is incredible.
No, this is gross.
All right.
Yeah. Where'd they go?
No.
Hey, you guys. Hey.
This is the sword themed restaurant.
All right.
I'm so glad that you brought me here today, big
Well,
brother.
No problem, little bro. Just came back from fencing practice. Thought I'd take you out to lunch.
Hell yeah.
Oh,
You know I love bread.
yeah. I love bread too, even more than stale cookies. When I brought you here, I wanted to talk to you about your performance. Are you gonna work on your stroke? Oh, well, sorry, here we go. Oh, Lord, yeah.
Hello there.
That's a nice loaf you got there.
Thank you.
Anyways,
Welcome very, very much to Unnamed Bread Sword Themed Restaurant Volume 2. We're currently undergoing litigation as a whole thing. So, what would you guys like to start with? What would you guys like to start with? We got, obviously you've got the complimentary bread. That's great for you.
yeah, it's pretty good.
Got much money, but I'm so glad we're doing it. And it's really bringing in the people, especially after the incident where. Why don't we?
The incident. Wait,
I am not legally allowed to talk about the incident for reasons.
Where'd it go?
Anyways,
Okay, well, but, that's a little off-putting. Maybe, could I get a,
what
short,
sounds good?
yeah, a short fighter, including Chardonnay?
Yeah.
That's a thing.
Yeah, that's the thing. I can pop. Yeah, I'll be back.
That was kind of weird.
That was treacherous.
Yeah. I like when a place that I'm at, that I bring my little bro to, is awfully mysterious.
Yeah.
That I have something that's just sort of out of frame, and, I don't know quite what it is, but it's a little suspicious.
Right. I mean, I felt a little bit more of like a. Did the waiter seem stingy to you? It felt like he was holding back some bread.
Well, I think people in life I found really do that when, especially when you take their loaf in half.
Yeah, you gotta focus on the 6 inches in front of you, I suppose. But I mean, he's oh wait, he's back.
Love, I have brought you the thing you asked for, which is 100% the thing you asked for. There's nothing else in it. It's exactly what you precisely asked for from the menu. I can't remember. I do not recall it. Yes. Have you had time to look at the menu, everybody? All two of you. There's one here.
Right. Well, thank you. I'm glad it is what I ordered and specifically what I ordered.
Yes, there has been nothing else added that you did not want.
Right, otherwise you would be liable.
Absolutely. I would never be liable for anything.
Right, you would not be convicted guilty
No.
in any way.
Oh, no. Oh, totally not.
Okay.
Hearsay?
You would say what?
Are you scooping inside the bread?
Oh, that's the best part.
Well, anyway, I would prefer could I get a cheesecake with 7 toes of Spencer?
Yeah, sure.
Feet, yes.
But well, excuse me, I was just feeling a little parched because of this bread.
I couldn't see that.
Oh,
No, you didn't see that picture?
Whatever you show me.
No reason.
Oh,
No reason.
well, it's you're being a little bit, you're being a little,
Yeah.
flirty.
I'm just in a good mood. So, what can I get you?
Can I get some salami or perhaps bratwurst?
I will get you both. Comment about it.
Oh shit! I don't know what that kind of restaurant, big bro. Well, it just.
I'll be back.
Are we safe? Are we safe?
I don't know, Blue Bro. I thought I'd take you here as like a fun place, but I've just noticed like 3 cameras on the wall. And did you sign that thing when you went in?
Yeah.
Because I don't think it was standard, and I don't think you should have signed that.
I just assumed it was a raffle, but I probably should have read the fine print. But
Yeah, you told me it was a raffle. You said I'd win a plush dinosaur, but I don't think I'm gonna.
I don't think they're gonna either. But I think we're probably in trouble. Well, I mean, did that waiter seem a little bit like friendly to you, like a little, but not like in a suspicious way?
I'd rather think he was a scoundrel. I think he was a guilty scoundrel.
Woo!
Oh.
Did you hear that applause from the
I'm sort of a hero now.
Can you help me?
That's some sort of agenda.
Yeah, can you help me find my way?
I'm always trying to help you find your way, little bro. That's what big brothers are
Oh,
for.
of course.
Hello, sirs. How are you enjoying your stay at generic red fencing restaurant number 2?
Well, I was feeling a little bit weary, and then you showed up. And that hasn't changed.
That has nothing to do with HBO Max, my friend. There are quite a few great shows recently. Wouldn't you say? Have you heard of them?
Boss! Why are you checking on my table?
Just making sure you're doing your job, Ricky.
Yeah. Here's the thing you ordered.
Enjoy.
Yeah, there's
And right over there, here's salami whatever, bratwurst, double combo platter, and you know what I mean? It's so yeah. I just can't, sometimes you just gotta it's just, you gotta have a good time with it, Luckily these floors are newly cleaned after the thing. Yeah, but don't worry about that. It's totally fine. In fact, it's better than fine. It's incredible. Try it.
I'll just throw some in there. I'll take another bite.
Yeah, it is. It's so good, isn't it? It's like a preview of Showtime and an auspicious Hey, have you seen the new Spider-Man movie? I have actually. No, it was quite good. It was a real spectacle. Yeah. It was a real. Andrew Garfield was great. Yeah. Help me out here, big bro. Well,
Is everything okay?
I wasn't saying anything. Yeah, I'm okay.
Is there anything else I can get you for you? 30?
Oh my God.
Is there anything else I can get you for you?
Don't worry about it. Oh. I love this service.
I'm not answering my
Yeah, have you ever swiped on your For You page and seen everything that you thought you would know and then you didn't know, but then you sought out after everything?
I believe you're going down the wrong track.
This man is obsessed with his own TikTok.
Wow. She was in Shake It Up, and then she was in a show. And she was hilarious. She's dating Tom Holland.
Zendaya. If I say Zendaya enough, will applause start to happen?
No, let me get you some fancy,
Like Spider-Man.
No.
The Joker.
I have this from that fancy purplish bluish mood lighting.
Yes.
Little bro, let's transport
Take some pre-roll points.
to your happiest childhood memory.
Okay.
I didn't have that childhood.
I'll leave you two too.
Wow, big brother, I honestly, from the bottom of my heart, I don't think I could be more fucking lost in my life.
Lost is the wrong TV show.
Showtime, Stars, ABC, KFC,
No.
Share, Date.
Those are interesting emotions.
Yes, yes.
Oh, I'm so glad. I'm so happy you said yes. It's just
Like to the dress?
no. I actually hate that show. They always say yes to the dress.
Yeah.
But I'm here to talk about my negative emotions.
Negative emotion.
I'm getting rid of them.
Yes.
I can't even feel them anymore. First off, this bread is so good. I can't believe they let me put LSD in it.
Hi.
I made some friendship bracelets for you.
Aw, thank you.
For you. For you. For you. More. Yeah. For you. For you. More. Yeah.
floor.
All right, so now we all know James does not have HBO Max, apparently.
Like, do you know, like, you're like a theater film guy? Like, it's an all this.
All right. So the next game is definitely going to be a shorter game. We like to call this game Challenge in a Minute.
Woo!
Actually, wait. Jack, Amber, I'm sorry. I'm seeing a lot of bread on the floor. I'm pretty sure those were the Wait a minute. I mean, James, what happened to your hat, wasn't it? Jack, please, come please.
Oh! Oh no. This was a bad one. The audience won. This is what the people want. Off the floor, Joe. At least the your cookie is so gross, James, you have no idea. Yeah. Probably molded. Like, admittedly, it's good like an airtight container, so it has to start in there. It's like a molded place to leave wire on.
Hey, senior.
So fun. Oh, it's grown up fun.
Challenge in a minute.
Hello, people of the jury. I am the person of the judge. And today we have 3 seniors who are going to not debate, but they were fight for their lives to be the last person talking in that little 1-minute timer which they cannot look at as they are speaking is over. And they will do everything they can to get other people to not be able to talk. But they must go through me first. Please rise. Thank you. And from the jury, could someone please give me a word that you think of when you think of your childhood?
Mental dog. Traumatized.
Homicide.
Your word is bicycle. Whenever you're ready. The pace is I can hear it. Please step forward, sir.
I have a bike downstairs in my basement, which I like to ride. It is red and black with handles that bikes usually have to ride.
Yes, Alex.
Bikes are known to have many different types of handles depending on the specific features of that bike. For example, racing bikes have differently shaped and structured handles than perhaps childhood bikes.
I was going to say no, but you got really specific, so go ahead.
Back home, I'm what's known as the town bicycle. Everyone has had a ride.
Yes, James.
Objection, hearsay.
That joke has been overused at this point, I
Oh,
believe.
this was.
And I like Alex's joke too much to cut him off. Go ahead, Alex.
Of course, by ride, I'm referring to sex. Everyone in my hometown.
Yes, right.
This is not a family-friendly story. This is a family-friendly ride.
Thank you. Go ahead, James.
Like I said, biking is something that you can do with a family. It's something that family men do, family women do, family children. And we usually with my.
Yes, James.
One would say that a family is all of those combined. I don't know if we needed to create different categories.
Alex, go ahead.
Objection to James' objection. Found family is an important trope. All I'm gonna say.
I was wrong.
Continue.
When I go riding on my bike with my family, I often see.
Yes, James.
You know, all those people fit on one bike.
Very true. Go ahead, James.
When I was a child,
Yes, thanks.
I challenge James to a bread duel.
Oh, wait. I accept. James.
Oh!
Point piece.
Yeah, James, go ahead.
Biking is something that you can do not only with your family but also your closest friends. Patiently eating is bread.
What's the matter? I'm ready to. You don't be constantly eating it. You have to finish it before you go.
The point of that is that you get sort of a bonding with your friends that
family earlier, now he's saying friends. Which is it?
Oh wait, go ahead, Alex.
Of course, everyone at...
Time!
Yes! Thank you! More like Lord Farquaad. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. So happy you're all here.
All right, that was challenge in a minute from our seniors. All right, well, we're gonna take a quick commercial break, actually.
What? You may be wondering, what does life look like after attending a small liberal arts school in North Massachusetts? After graduation, you may just find yourself opening a small camp in rural New Hampshire on a small lake called Ben Dover. Here is a testimony from a family who has experienced the warmth of Camp Fish Creek.
My kids used to only talk to me in sentences or two. Now they talk to me in forms of monologues. I've never been more supportive of a summer camp and the empowerment it enables within kids.
And that was Cindy, mother to Luke, who's age 8. If you have a child who loves board games, video games, drinking games, card games, mind games, game shows, or lawn games, Camp Fish Creek will be the perfect place for your little monster. Go to Camp Fish Creek's Facebook page to enroll now.
I see. It's a dig on me, huh?
And that was the end of our commercial break. Back to the show, folks. Emma?
Yes, next up we have a game. Well, sometimes some people are snooty about film, or they just enjoy films that aren't necessarily made here. Or maybe they are made here, but they're in different languages. But not everyone speaks those languages. And right now we have one of those that's going to be performed on our stage right now with a little help from not senior Patrick. We are going to play a foreign film though. We need 2 actors. Okay. And we have 2 little lovely translators on the side, and they will be helping us understand this film. From the audience, could I get something, a non-geographical region? There we are.
Bathroom, prison, shower,
My pocket.
in my pocket, library,
My pocket.
Baba, when the Baba, Obi the da, above OD.
My love, you have taken us to this delectable location. It is such extremeness, and I am eating bread.
Indeed, this pocket has simply the best views and the finest crumbs left behind by unsanitary individuals.
La 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 la.
My love, as I sing to you this lovely song, oh, there's a side beginning. My love, I sing to you this lovely song passed down from tradition to tradition by my father, and I share it with you because I love you.
Tradition, tradition, tradition. Can't you ever start something new here with me?
You know what? You're right. I do get really angry sometimes when I'm eating bread. And it sounds like it when I'm always eating bread. But we love each other. Maybe it's time to start something new.
Well, that would be the first time you listen to me. Like, every day, it's, I want to go here, I want to go there, I want you to tie me up. Come on, what do I want?
You know what? Just for you, I'm going to bring out this puppy on stage in his pocket and stab it to show you my dedication.
Listen, I'm sorry. You don't need to do that. We can strangle this puppy. Throw the knife away. Let me take a bite of your bread to reaffirm our marriage and get down to the good old business.
La, 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 la.
I lay this puppy stretched out on its stomach. We will proceed to cut it open, and I will eat bread. It's very lovely.
Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba.
All right, that was scored and filled up. Nice job, you guys. So next, we're actually gonna have Alex on the stage by himself right now. Now, one thing Alex is really good for is his monologues. They're famous within our group. So Alex, I'm just gonna give you a word, and I would love to hear a story about that. Could I get a word from the audience that you'd like to hear a story about? Barney. Barney.
A little known fact about Barney the Purple Dinosaur is that he was designed not in a mass marketing situation where they're like, oh, let's do test groups and see how the kids react. No. This one guy had a daughter, and the daughter was like, I want to do this. He drew up the design, the guy turned it into a fucking, like mascot. Children hate Barney the Dinosaur. Resoundingly. If you look at focus groups and stuff, the target age demographic does not like that fucking guy. Also, Barney has some of the troubled history what with drugs. But that's neither here nor there. Because the world of childhood mascots is a fucking bloodbath. Listen, there is not a single one of those fluffy motherfuckers who isn't constantly trying to get your money. It's not about the kids. They don't do it for the kids. Except for the Muppets. The Muppets are fine. And Sesame Street, Fraggle Rock, they're good to go. But all those other... Sorry. Yeah. Sesame Street. Did you know that each separate country has their own Big Bird? Like, all the other Muppets are the same. But each country has their own gangly motherfucker walking around. The Brazilian one is this big blue guy who's like, hello, children. It's like, what the fuck? They're like all canonically cousins, but each one is different.
And now, time for a commercial break.
Picture me this. James, standing in front of the madhouse dryer. It's time to get his laundry out of the dryer, but wait. The door is locked. He can't get his maroon sweat out of the dryer. He breaks out into a cold sweat. He loves his maroon sweat with all of his life. He must protect them at all costs. Smoke ignites from in front of the dryer. What will James do? Luckily, James recently purchased a new Tide brand fire extinguisher. Perfect for when your laundry is going awry. Sold only at Weed College Campus Bookstore. Maroon sweatpants will settle it.
Alrighty, folks. It's my turn now. And now we're going to be playing a game called Film Styles. So if I can get all the seniors up on stage, please. And yeah, I appreciate it. So, for this game, it's going to be a little more chaotic. Come on! Go like this! Anyway, for this game, we're going to need a bunch of different styles of film. So honestly, just shout them out and I'll try to
as I can. Just go. Just go. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Just keep going. Continue. Keep going. Keep going. Yeah. Okay. All right. Yep. Sounds good. Okay. All right. Yep. Keep going. All right. Yep. Okay. Few more. Okay. Seems like the energy's dying down a little bit, so I'm gonna stop now. One last thing. Thanks, guys. One last thing. I'm gonna need.
I think that was spoiled.
I'm gonna need a non-geographical location. Any place you can think of. I heard prison. Prison. We're gonna go with prison. Get is prison, and you guys will figure out the game this week.
Yeah. So, we're touring the facility right now, and I gotta say, there's a few violations that I kind of wanted to talk to you about.
Yeah, sure. Why don't you tell me more? I'd love to hear what your violations you found.
Now, I gotta say, the idea of a Bed Bath & Beyond prison,
Yeah,
right?
it's a little out there, we know, but like private prisons are a growing industry. Commentary. Yeah, documentary.
Now, let me show you one of our test subjects here, who was in your Bed Bath & Beyond prison.
Wait, I know that guy.
He was a very interesting man who would only use his toes to walk around and play the flute. But after seeing one of your prisons, he became seriously ill.
How dare you accuse us of this horrible crime?
And just at the moment we're opening to all for all time. Well, let me show you him right here.
And this flute I will blow, and no one will know that I have no more clothes.
A shame, oh what a terrible shame! Be gone from my house! But it's not your house if the government funds it! How dare you! This is a Bed Bath & Beyond! And it's... Yeah. You've gone above your station, sir! And now me and my husband... Did I reveal that? You're biased! You cannot take this to court! Court! Your Honor!
I, the Judge Badminton, I declare today that Bed Bath & Beyond is no longer serviceable for the general public. Toothpaste.
Objection! Oh, thank you, hubby! This is collusion! This is a mockery of the process! He's eating bread in court! A scoundrel! Just because my wife is the judge and also the one who's accusing does not make this kangaroo court. You're right. It's a Joey court. It's not even kangaroo.
Rom-com.
Honey, I'm waiting.
Oh, you scoundrel! Oh no! You think they were talking to you, huh?
Oh, this has been a scheme this whole time.
I have something to tell you. I'm running away with this kangaroo.
My life is over. How'd you know I was a kangaroo? I left that life behind in Australia, mate.
Well, you jump around all the time and you always make me feel so good, mate.
Don't say it doesn't work when you sing it. It only works when I sing.
You're a scoundrel, and I hope you both get eaten by maggots.
Maggot? Oh, you know how I was, maggot. I use old fucking roast strategy.
Wait. I need to represent the Beyond section.
Oh. Joey, this is the last time that we're gonna face off in Bed Bath & Beyond.
Part of me misses it, but part of me knows it's time that you're going to go. And that is why I got my Batmobile. Silent film.
on the floor and it stuck to the bottom of my shoe. What does that mean? James snapped.
All right, you guys, that was amazing. Next, actually, James, stand back up. Right back up. If I could have you come to the middle of the stage. Woo! You have been with the Divers for 4 years, James. Is that correct?
That's correct.
Wow. Were they good years?
They were all good years.
A lot of good memories.
Sorry.
I don't know, I don't want a funny answer or just that was heartfelt. But yeah, no, good times.
So actually, we would love a speech from you, James. Yeah, a speech. Could I hear a word from the side of the audience that you think of when I say the word eat? Pickles. All right, your pet is pickles. What do you say?
The Dimple Divers reminds me of a jar of pickles. Because every practice, I go and I just wish I could reach for that one more hour, one more time that I would be able to spend with these lovely people. It's salty, it's sweet, but every hour that passes by, every show that is done, just makes me want to reach for another. I only wish that my hand could get stuck in this pickle jar that is the Dimple Divers. Because that would mean that I would forever be craving the support and the passion and all the good times that come along with eating pickles. When you think about pickles, what do you think of? You think of sliced pickles, you think of crunchy pickles. More importantly, you think of pickles. But the thing is, the pickles can come in so many different varieties, right? It does come in sliced, crunchy, however you prefer it. And that's just like the Dimple Divers.
Assistant! Oh, it's time. That change. Turn that off. That change.
Sorry.
Turn it off. Stop. What do we say?
Okay, sorry about that.
Was that a reference to the Muppet 3D show at Disney World?
Yeah. What is that? I don't know what that is. Okay. Gosh, you commercial.
Who wants to know more about pickles? No.
Why should we continue my monologue?
No. Get the lights again.
We are back.
Hey, we're back.
Oh my god.
All right, another commercial break. Are your dogs dirty? You got dirty dogs. Perhaps you've been walking around in the Wheaton Woods barefoot, or in a pair of unbranded strappy sandals. You get home and you realize when you kick your feet up to watch the highlight reel of the latest SGA Senate meeting, that your dogs are soiled. Boy, have I been in your shoes. And it was quite the struggle to find a hypoallergenic foot soap that I could rely on to cleanse my piggies. Introducing Shepherd's all-natural hemp foot soap. With exfoliating beads to scrape that dirt off that cakes to your feet, and hemp-based formula to soothe your tootsies and take the edge off. This product will be a go-to year-round. Please go to www.pacesdirtydogs.com. That's www.pacesdirtydogs.com and to purchase a bottle of your own.
Boys, we have a great game. You all know what it is. It's time for these. You guys know what these is? They know. Can I have all three guys? Come on up the line. This is totally not ripped straight from whose line is it anyways? But this is dedicated to James. He wanted to play it for so long. Here, take a pile. Take a pile. Don't look at them just yet. I want you to stuff them in your pocket. Before the show began, I asked all of you to write down something on these 3 slips of papers. Each of them had 3 slips of papers. They're going to do a scene, and throughout the scene, they have to pull out the slip of paper and read it and make it make sense. So can I get a location where it'd be really weird to use all of the commercial products at one place, like a submarine? It'd be a really weird place to do that.
Strawberry patch.
Keep going, round them off. Dave and Buster's, what a great place. Dave and Buster's.
We got the jackpot. Hot dog. You know, I've been coming to this Dave and Buster's for 25 years. Hitting all these machines, and you know, I've invested hundreds of thousands of dollars to get these 25 jackpot tickets. I'm gonna go get one of those little horns that goes honk honk. Then gives out 2 days after you get it.
Wow. You're so familiar. Doing ding dong dong. I mean, that's the sound that my heart makes every single time that you win the jackpot.
Sir, I'm the owner, and I'm sorry to tell you this, but the turns have tabled.
Finally won.
Well, that's what I'm trying to say. You thought you won, but what actually happened was I watched My Little Ponies last night, and they lost me a lot of money, and therefore my business is not prepared to give you the jackpots you won.
Well, Xander, what are you gonna do about this?
I don't know. We got that GMO crunch, and it's all been taken away from me. I can feel my genes being modified. So much of my life's been wasted here because of you.
Alvin's hot juice box! Alvin's hot juice box! Alvin's hot juice box!
Oh, you make me feel like I'm gonna puff my cheeks up and sing Survivor.
Look, you don't know how hard it is to take money from people through gambling. Okay? It's hard.
I'm a doctor. Of course I know how easy it is to take money from people.
Well, maybe you should fix your own money in your own situation. If you're a doctor, you came into my place, gambled all your money away. You're a terrible doctor. You can't even help yourself.
Listen, no. Listen, you listen here. If you die in Wii Sports Resort, you die in real life. I challenge you to a Wii Sports fencing match.
Okay. Whoa, guys, whoa. I don't want that guy in trouble. Okay, that's true. You will die.
I'm a doctor, I know, and he's a Dave and Buster's employee.
Yeah,
It's
I
a
know.
overlap in our interests.
I know. That is what we both specialize in.
Well, these are really drastic measures that we're taking ourselves on here, all right? But I just need to stop sucking on my big toe, all right? And just own up to what we're doing. Because the more that you interrupt this business here, look, I'm gonna choke in a second.
Yeah, you don't want to suck on this big toe gets infected.
So yeah, I gotta say, I'm going to keep metaphorically sucking on your big toe unless you get out of my establishment. Obviously, you guys are friends of my life, and because of that, you miss 100% of the shots that you don't take.
You know you're fucking right, bro.
Okay?
I'm in my glow-up era, and you're going down. If you're not going to accept my Wii Sports Resort fencing challenge, I'll have no recourse but to miss 100% of the shots I take.
Well, now here's the thing, okay? I'm thinking about the quote I just said, and it means I should make amends, you know? I haven't really shot in the dark and made a shot about making friends with my employees. And look, I'll stop sucking on your big toe if you can just.
You really should suck. You're going to get a disease.
Just promise me this. If you two get the business together, then you can run Dave and Buster's into the sky.
Listen, wait. If you
died when you sports story guys left. We can make that scam. You know? You own the video game establishment. I'm a doctor, and I'll be your lawyer.
We have a bread progress, check. Bread progress check.
That's a lot of bread.
Wait, hey.
Thank you.
Oh, you still have a lot of bread left. Do you even like bread paste?
I'm working on it. I kind of was eating it earlier and I got the same feeling as when I shoved too much beer and I started to puke. So I slowed down a little.
Wait, that sounds like a really interesting story. Would you be interested in sharing it with us?
Yeah.
Okay.
I actually almost puked a lot. I'm sort of pretty good at that. It depends on like what kind of food I'm eating and the stress involved with eating or drinking it. It started when I was 4, when I was sort of forced to eat a banana, and in sort of protest in eating a banana, I puked. Right? Like I literally just like couldn't handle it. Like I think my mom was like, "You're being dramatic." But here's the thing: if you're being dramatic and then you puke, where does that go into the line of it's just hurting you, right? So I feel like I'm not dramatic at all. Everyone else is just an asshole, and there are certain things that I can't do, like eat. This actually reminds me of a story. This is really good.
Okay, well, it has come to that point of the show where we end it with our favorite game called Sex with Me. If I could have the seniors come up on stage with bread or without bread, you know, what's your vote? And can I get something you would do in the summer? Give me something specific, something you do in the summer. Okay, I got polar plunge. Sex with me. We already took it. Okay. So sex with me is like a polar plunge.
Sex with me is like a polar plunge. I jump in once, I get in once, and then I'm out, and that's it. That's all for the day. Sex with me is like the polar plunge. I practice the Wim Hof method.
Sex with me is like a polar plunge. I look for the icy cold bowl.
Sex with me is like a polar plunge. I like to dress up for my team, you know? Sex with me is like the polar plunge. I hyperventilate every time.
All right.
Sex with me is like a polar plunge. Aftercare is important. That's a PSA.
Thank you, Alex. Thank you. Okay, next get. Can I get something that you would do, or what would you find at your grandmother's house? What's something you find at your grandmother's house?
I was gonna say urn.
Maybe another thing you find at your grandmother's house when your grandmother's still alive.
Her crusty wigs.
Sex with me is like a crusty wig.
Sex with me is like a crusty wig because I can't really see while I'm doing things with it.
Sex with me is like a crusty wig. It's completely fake. Sex with me is like a crusty wig. There's a real unpleasant crackling sound the whole time.
Sex with me is like a crusty wig and it sits right on top of my head.
Sex with me is like a crusty wig. I'm only using you to hide my insecurities.
All right, you get it. Okay, you're in your dad's closet. What are you gonna find? Nope. You won't find that. Nope. Something else. You're in your dad's closet. You find a tie. Sex with me is like a tie.
Sex with me is like a tie. What? Sex with me is like a tie. Choke me.
Sex with me is like a tie. Unchained. Sex with me is like a tie. Your dad shows you how to do it.
Sex with me is like a tie. Do it in the mirror.
Okay, one last one. Let's see. What's something that you would find on your front lawn? A strawberry patch. That could be like a strawberry patch.
Oh, because of me it's like a strawberry patch because it's really sweet when I eat it.
So for me, it's like a strawberry patch. I'm oozing seeds.
Okay. Well, actually, one more. I know well. So you're in Party City. What do you find?
Costume.
Okay, that to me is like a costume.
To me, it's like a costume because on the inside, I'm not who I am on the outside. Sex with me is like a costume. I'm dressed up like a clown.
Sex with me is like a costume because you don't really know who I am until I take everything off.
Sex with me is like a costume. I'll lick off your makeup.
Okay. Lovely talk. Great activity, honestly.
That's what everyone says.
Okay. All of yourself. Okay. Can you all sit in your seat, please?
Sit in your seat. Sex with me is like Mallory's hosting. Applause!
Anyway,
Not funny. Why? It's funny. What? It's never.
okay, so we're moving into the next part of our show, our final part, which is our award ceremony. I was not planning on hosting this section, so we're gonna just Amber, are you okay? Okay, so Amber's gonna take over.
All right, hi guys. So for our seniors this year, we actually are here to present them with cute little awards that we made for you guys. If someone could grab the awards. First, we'll have Emma present the first award of the night. This first award, goes to Mr. Pace here, and this award is for being the most wise yet somehow most chaotic diver. Here you go, Pace. It's a moose.
So this one's for Jim. So he is by far the best shoulder to lean on. A little
Cue the coronation. Patrick?
There's a coordination.
Hear ye, hear ye! Oh, I'm sorry. Hear ye, hear ye! We take us now in the great divine for thy presence and punctuality here at this grand celebration. We are here at Sir Alex's frothiest achievement. Sir Alex hath saved this providence from the greatest of sins, boredom. To Helen back to gain the deepest knowledge into the arts of comedy. One would. No, hold on, that was a story. One wouldn't make the greatest mistake to describe him as a jester or worse, a fool. For Sir Alex far surpasses any title so low in stature. We thank thou, Sir Alex, for thy unrelenting servitude to this land. Alex, please rest upon thy. Please rest upon thy knee as I ask Queen Amber to present herself.
Like 2 knees or 1 knee?
So Alex, when the Queen concludes her speech, please respond with "I do." Do you understand what I have asked of you?
I hope that's enough.
Sir Alex, do you swear your life, body, and soul to the kingdom of Nortonton to protect the people of boredom?
No, why not?
Sir Alex, do you swear that in sickness or health to always do thy best and to never give into unheavenly temptation?
No.
Sir Alex, are you ready to be knighted, to be given a new title?
Yeah.
Of Knight Alex of Nortonton? Sam.
Knightly Alex of Nortington, I give thee this here parchment inscribed with runic symbols of protection to guide you forth into this world. I now ask all of thee to give thee thy blessing for further guidance into this world. Applause. There's a lot right now. It's white paper.
So something has just come to my attention, that someone has been breaking the rules. So James, can I have you come up here? And whoever you gave the bread to, can you ask them? You gave the bread to, can you come up? Can you have them come up,
Oh, I'll take it.
please? Are you sure?
Oh, yeah, I'll take it.
Okay, well, right now,
Yeah, what's it?
you have to take the biggest bite you possibly can.
Okay.
Yeah,
Shut!
right now. Yeah, how does that feel, James? To break the rules, do what you cannot be done. Wait, anyway, so I mean, keep on chewing, like they say. All right, back to the awards.
So this next award goes to Pace. This award here is for always having the coolest shirt that everybody is jealous of. You're the cool shirt guy.
Next award is for found hands up here. Now, when I joined the Divers, I was a little nervous. I wasn't sure how I would fit in, but James was the first one to really reach out and make me feel included. So, most likely to include a newbie was you. My work is serious.
And our last award, as you may have been able to tell based on the order we've been going in, is Alex again. Oh, no. And Alex is always there for everyone. Alex is always there to listen, and that is why he gets the most empathetic and a fantastic listener award.
All right, once again, let's hear it for our seniors right here for doing an amazing job. Yeah! For our seniors today, we're going to be handing you guys some flowers. Because it's nice.
Aww. Thank you.
Do we have any parents here of the divers? All the way in the back, over there. We just want to say thank you so much for having an amazing child and convincing him to go to the school maybe and have fun. We also got you guys some flowers to thank you.
So, how's the bread looking, everyone?
Yeah, there was some cheating I saw happen, but I
landing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Back to you, Amber.
What just happened?
All right, thank you guys so much for coming to our seniors' last show. And let's give it one last round of applause for all of them. All right, special thanks.
Who eats the cookies?
All of you eat the cookies. No one is safe. You all failed. All right,
What
special
are they
thanks.
talking about?
You're eating the cookie, Alex.
So much bread.
Shout out to our light crew. Our camera crew.